We got it done, Kenan. Finally, all put back together and completed. Pre-delivery inspection done, clean interior and windshield. He's asked us not to detail the paint, so that's fine, save some time. That'll be going out maybe tomorrow. I haven't heard back from him yet. Today we got a nice push on the E92 M3. Alan did a bunch of nice work on this. Front and rear pads and rotors, front stabilizer links, rear ball joints we got stuck on. I didn't need to order a tool. I had hoped the E39 tool would work in some capacity, but these are way smaller and the screw doesn't even fit through it. So we've got things tied up for now so we don't run the risk of having anything touch cars underneath this one. And we've got a tool on the way that we expect by Friday. Waiting to hear from this guy. I sent off the estimate this morning. It took about 6 hours to write up, but he's got everything in writing now, 66 services on estimate. So we'll see what he decides to proceed with and get started on that as soon as possible. On the M6, the problem in here is that EDC button trim, which is no longer available worldwide. So we're trying some custom solutions, but it's got to go up to Los Angeles or Orange County because the equipment down here in San Diego isn't apparently high definition enough. And then you cannot find these manual button panels anywhere. They just don't exist. The only difference is they replace this tire button. Yeah, that's bothering me too. Okay, it's in there. They replaced this tire pressure reset button with a MDM mode button. And of course you can't just buy the button. It functions fine the way it is, just pretending that's an MDM button. If we press that, we have a steering angle sensor problem right now, but it works. Press and hold it, DSC goes off, press it once, it goes MDM mode. But I've come up with a bit of a solution, not totally factory unless I figure out a way to manufacture that button and have it look exactly like the factory MDM button. But in the meantime, I found this thing on eBay for real cheap. It's out of a 5 whatever, standard 5 series. You can take it apart and pull out the DSC button. So assuming the M6 panel works the same way, we'll just take the tire button out and put this in. It's not MDM, but at least it tells you it's traction control. That white E60 M5 has a communication issue with the PDC module. One, it's out of the car, so of course it's not going to communicate. But two, even when it's plugged in, it doesn't work because the inside of it looks like that. It's really nasty, corroded. So I got the approval to replace that module from him today. We've ordered a used one on eBay. We'll do a little bit of coating when it comes in a few days, but that should get him back online. Now I'm fighting with the fact that both the E60 M5 that we just converted and the E63 M6 we converted both have steering angle sensor errors, and it says adjustment necessary. I have adjusted that sensor, calibrated that sensor in ISTA until I am blue in the face. I do not know why it won't adjust if there's an issue somewhere else in the car. I do not believe that this had a pre-existing condition for it. This, they think it did. They said the DSC and traction lights have been on for a while. They don't know why. So that could be the bad SCL, the sensors in front of the steering wheel. So I've ordered the repair kit from Europe that replaces the disc and the laser. You know, it takes 10 or 14 or 40 days to get here, but we'll give that a shot. I checked the coding in the SCL and I had failed to code both of them to manual. They were both still set for SSG or SMG. Made the coding changes, reflashed all the other modules with blank FSW, PSW.man files, and no difference. So I don't think it's a coding problem. I really don't think it's a wiring problem. But I really don't think that both of these sensors would have just failed while they're here, or both of them came in with bad sensors. This thing is an 09 with only 39,000 miles on it. So it's possible. They're problematic. We'll make today's short vlog. I'm gonna go home, shower. I got leftovers from Sunday night's dinner that I will eat, write a few more estimates, and get to bed. Talk to you guys tomorrow on already Wednesday. Good night.